Welcome back to the magical Machu Picchu. In 2007, this was named one of the new 7 wonders of the world, and there's a bit of mystery surrounding it because there's so many theories, but no one really knows why the Incas deserted the city just 100 years after it was created. It's also amazing to think how and why they built it so high up in the Andes, between Machu Picchu and Huayna Picchu Mountains.
It's a very spiritual.
My trusty local guide, Rafael Noriega, has a little insight.
Well, the Incas wanted to be closer to the sky. And also this place is also surrounded by mountains, sacred mountains, which were called apus in the Quechua language. It means lords.
Oh, so they want to be closer to the gods.
Yeah.
And further away from the Spanish.
Exactly.
They didn't mind stairs, the old Incas, did they?
No.
It's worth it. It is amazing. There are like 1,000 different angles of epic.
Yeah, yeah, and that's a common problem for the tourists here. They cannot capture all the place in one picture, no?
Yeah, it's worth trying though. The Incas were sun worshippers, and one of the key sites is the Intihuatana, a primitive calendar which uses the sun to tell the time of the year.
Inti in Quechua means sun, and Huatana means something tied to the sun. And well, it's quite sacred because you can feel the energy. If you rub your hands,
yeah,
just don't touch it, just put it over it. You can feel how warm it is, and you can fill up with energy.
You sure that's not just the warmth from rubbing my hands together in friction?
No, no. Actually, this rock has some minerals that capture all the sun. Just close your eyes and feel it.
And the hikers would need this after 4 days getting here. Me, having canapes, not so much. During peak season from May to September, 2,500 people visit every day. Machu Picchu is the main reason tourists actually come to Peru. Au revoir, ciao, arrivederci, adios, later. As you can see, the lost city is no longer the Incas' best-kept secret, but most of these people right now have to catch the last bus home right down to the accommodation. But I've got a golden ticket. I am lucky enough to escort a room at the Sanctuary Lodge, the only hotel up here at Machu Picchu. This Orient Express property is pretty exclusive with only 31 rooms and a pretty steep price tag to match. But can you imagine a better view from a hotel room anywhere else in the world? And when you've travelled halfway around the world to be here, the extra time is priceless. Can you imagine if you and your mates made that? Because that's exactly what happened over 500 years ago. A group of Incas stood here proud. And exactly 100 years ago, Bingham stood here stunned, and tomorrow you have to stand here. You have to reach this spot and feel exactly as I do, in awe of one of man's finest masterpieces. Machu Picchu is in southwest Peru, about 3.5 hours by train from Cusco. LAN Airlines has flights to Cusco starting at 2,609 from Sydney, 2,679 from Melbourne and Brisbane, 2,889 from Adelaide and 3,079 from Perth.
Still to come on the show, Jace is